Hello, people. So, no, just now I was watching snippets from the Kapil Sharma show, and oh man, what a show that is. So, no, but recently I got back from Varanasi, right? So, in the train, I made sure to sit and read the e-book of Amrish Puri's autobiography called The Act of Life, and it's really huge. Okay, it's 400 pages, but it would, when you read that book, you understand how Amrish Puri became the star that he became. It is just through plain and simple consistency and discipline, and hard work. These, you know, and the act of life. Normally, I'll be honest. I've read quite a few autobiographies, and especially this autobiography of another leading villain, and in that book there's a lot of that villain's personal life that he's told us about. But here, even as this book is an autobiography, Amrish Puri, the late Amrish Puri, is focused on work. He's telling us about the different plays he acted in, and literally the storyline of the plays. And the gentleman was, yeah, I think he was one of the hardest working actors our industry saw. So really, people, if you all ever get a chance, it's called The Act of Life, and you get to know that Amrish Puri, the character of Kajol's father in DDLJ, the iconic film. Amrish Puri says that the character of the father is at many levels based on his own father, because growing up they were three brothers or four brothers at home, and they had just one sister. But their father was very strict, and he would literally beat them and all. So, you know, he grew up with that idea of the father being the patriarch of the house, and so it's very interesting to generally read the book. It's called The Act of Life, and it is Amrish Puri, the late Amrish Puri's autobiography. And you can find it on Kindle Unlimited. You can download it for free because it's under Kindle Unlimited. The Act of Life by Jyoti Sabarwal. She's the writer behind the book, but it's been written in the first person, and it is Amrish Puri's story, where he decides to, when he marries a Konkan Brahmin young lady. They were working in the same office together. They saw each other for 4 years before he finally married her, because he says, coming from a conservative Punjabi family, that was a big decision. So you get to know about these very interesting snippets, and now as a grandfather, he has 4 grandchildren, and you know, it's been a while. We lost him to cancer, Amrish Puri, but when you read this book, he comes alive. Like, you realize that his association with Sham Benegal, and Girish Karnad also, who's passed away. So it's a book worth reading, but it's a voluminous book at 400 pages. So really, people's crossed 3-minute review. So on that note, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.